What's up, people? What's going down? It's your boy Richie Rich in the building with another morning rant. Hope everybody out there doing alright. You know what I'm saying? Make sure y'all share the live, drop your comments, let me know what's cracking with you this morning. Know what's happening. What up? What up? What's good? See a few people in the chat already. Shout out to J Miz. Marquis, what's going on, Marquis? What it do, man? What it do? Y'all see the title? Y'all see what's going on? I'm socially awkward. I'm an incel. You know what I'm saying? And guess who mad? Yeah, it's all good. We got Lou in here. What's going on, Lou? Brother Lou. J Man says finishing work for the week. 87 total hours work. God damn. 47 hours of OT. My brother. You killing them, my brother. What kind of work you doing, man? That's a lot of damn hours, man. God almighty. Hopefully you're working from home. Shit. I remember back around 9/11, I was kind of out of work and I took a security job. And 1 week I worked about that many hours too. That was like the most. But I was like a sleeping zombie, man. Just working my ass off, you know what I'm saying? I believe I did around about 75 though. I didn't do 87. Profi in the house. What's good, man? Make sure y'all check his channel out. Go subscribe to his brother channel right here. You know what I'm saying? I think he's trying to make it to 1,000. Y'all go check him out. Yo, it was I don't even know what ROTF stands for. On Razor Rays. The bully got bullied and went mute when Branger checked him. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yeah, this how this topic came about, man. So, shout out to Razor Rays. I was listening to Razor Ray's channel last night, and there was a guy on there. I think his name was I can't even. I think it was Mark Lowe, something like that. Mark Lowe. I don't know him. First time hearing of him. But yeah, this is how the topic came up. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to D Hick. I didn't know you was on that live last night, my brother. Rolling on the floor. Okay. Yeah. Just got back from Bogota. Had a blast back in this truck, getting that moolah. Hey man, I feel you, man. Do what you gotta do, man. But yeah, anyhow, man. So first of all, let me know y'all definition of being socially awkward and y'all definition of an incel. You know what I'm saying? What's y'all definition of being socially awkward or being an incel? Or is that kind of like the same? Y'all let me know what y'all think. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna let y'all know what I think. But let me see what y'all think. What's being socially awkward? You know, if you're a socially awkward person, um, are you an incel? Is that the same thing or what? Because for what I gather, if you're an incel, that means you're a guy that you really can't get women in America. So you may go abroad, and that's the only way you can get women, supposedly. You know what I'm saying? That's my meaning of it. An incel guy, and as far as being socially awkward. Like I say, it's real similar. But it can pertain to you hanging out with the fellas too. You can be the type of person like you don't really talk and you just a lame, unquote, lame. Um, you're not good with women. You always say the wrong thing, or maybe you don't even talk to them. You know what I'm saying? So that's my definition of being socially awkward, man. This is the kind of guy you don't invite him to the party, or if he does come to the party, like nobody communicates with him. He's just socially awkward. So that's how I break it down. But I don't know. Some of you guys, I know y'all be on the internet more than me, so y'all might have a better meaning of it. But let me know what y'all think. All right, this sun is glaring on the phone, so I'm gonna try. Incel is a Negro who struggle getting laid. Okay. So would he be socially awkward too? Man, getting women in America ain't hard. I get laid more in America than my city. Toronto when visiting family in Texas. It's a real. Any more definitions of being socially awkward and incel? Shout out to Flyboy. Flyboy, break it down, man. What's an incel, man? What is being socially awkward, man? You know what I'm saying? A lot of these folks be saying, especially the women, they be like, "Oh, these niggas is socially awkward," and to me, that's just another word for saying, "Oh, he lame." Back in the days, that's what we used to say. "Oh, you lame. You're lame." You know what I'm saying? But the older I got, the less I would say that to a person. Even like nowadays, if somebody I can tell they socially awkward or they're quote unquote incel. I mean, I don't get on them, man. I try to encourage them, man. You know what I'm saying? That's what I would do. Versus me back in the days in my teen days, in my 20s, I would say, "Oh yeah, he a lame or," you know what I'm saying? But now it used to be a thing, man. Like me and my cousin, man. My cousin had a friend of his that was socially awkward, lame. You know what I'm saying? So it was a challenge for my cousin to uh to make this guy cool, like, you know what I'm saying? Make him hip, make him get laid, like help him out, like show him what to do. And I had another friend of mine that I was working on trying to make him hip, cool. You know what I'm saying? That was a goal, like, yo, let me show him what to do. You know what I'm saying, with the women. I tried to coach him up. So that's what we used to try to do. You know what I'm saying? But nowadays it's like a lot of people get on the internet just flapping their gums and loose at the lips. And that's like the favorite word going around now, like socially awkward, socially awkward. But to me, it's just another way of saying somebody's lame. But anyhow, the brother got on Branjour. So Branjour came on there and told some stories where he had situations with females and um, Basically I guess he got scammed or robbed. You know what I'm saying? A few times, but I mean that brother been traveling for a long time. Dealing with a lot of females, man. When you travel for a minute, man, you gonna have little situations, man, where you got for something, man. That's just a part of the game. You want to minimize, how you got, but at the same time, this dude want to say he's socially awkward because he got robbed or he got. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people think because they never got by a female, they never got robbed or nothing like that. They think like the people that got robbed are socially awkward or lame or don't know how to deal with people. But life is all about timing, man, because if you run into one of these females that drug dudes and they on that shiesty shit, man. Nah, I say it's a 75% chance that female gonna get you by the end of the night. If that's her intentions, she gonna get you some kind of way. So I don't think that make you socially awkward because you was slipping with a female. Some of the best slip with a female, especially when alcohol is involved. You know what I'm saying? So this brother was basically on there just calling everybody socially awkward and he's the man, and he even mentioned that oh, I'm handsome, and I'm thinking like, man, what is this joker talking about? And I started to go on the live, but I said, man, it's no point of debating with these guys, man, because it just reminds me of arguing with a female, man. It's no point in arguing with a female on the panel because for the simple fact that they just got an agenda or they just want to come online and try to shame somebody to make themselves feel better. A lot of times that's what it is, man. People not secure about themselves, so they want to put somebody else down. They want to call somebody else lame and try to make themselves look like the man. You know what I'm saying? A lot of dating coaches, that's what they do. That's the tactics they use. Well, my thing, if you're a dating coach, you got confidence in your game and you got this and that, you shouldn't even talk about brothers that travel. You should talk about stuff like, if a guy just want to go overseas and get married or date overseas, that shouldn't be your concern. Your concern should be trying to coach these guys up and need the coaching. You know what I'm saying? They want the coaching, got the money to spend on the coaching. You know what I'm saying? You shouldn't have to put traveling brothers down in order to pick these guys up. You know what I'm saying? Because even certain guys like certain guys they say that are incels or socially awkward. A lot of guys don't want to travel. They don't want to travel. So they want to get coached up by dating coaches. They still want to date in America, which is fine. In my opinion, I still date in America, but I know it is definitely hard. It's hard because just the way society is now. Women feel so entitled to everything. Ain't such a thing as incel overseas. You get laid easily. In feminist energy, we are desired and respected. Yep, that's true, my brother. That's true, man. Yeah, incel can go overseas and find somebody, and I think an incel can find somebody here in America too. I think it's somebody out there for everybody. You know what I'm saying? If you're an incel in America, man, I think let's just say you like to read books. Well, you need to go to Starbucks and try to find you a chick that like to read books too, or you can find somebody. Go to the library. You know what I'm saying? If you're a hip guy, you're a cool guy, go to the clubs or go wherever. You know what I'm saying? I think everybody can find somebody in America. It might not be that person you want, but you can find somebody. Some people need that coaching, man. That's why I think it is a market for dating coaches. And I don't knock what they do. Well, I do knock what they do sometimes, but no cap. But at the end of the day, it's some people that need that extra coaching, man. Need that reminder. You know what I'm saying? F these passport haters, yeah. Yeah, man. And man, they to me they doing the job for the females. Like, we it seems like the females the ones that's, hating on the brothers hard, but now it's like the dudes is. Like, the game changing now. Guys hating on themselves, man. This guy right here, he was in Colombia. He was in Colombia talking about, oh yeah, you an incel. Yeah, you socially awkward. It seems like the travel bros, passport bros. You know what I'm saying? Like they it seemed like we wouldn't be knocking each other like, yo. But it happens, man. Cats be saying, oh, all y'all do is go to the same places. Like, so fucking what? Somebody like if somebody like a certain country, if they like Thailand, they just go to Thailand. So what, man? Who gives a damn? Trying to shame brothers to date BWs. Yeah. Yeah, man. They worrying about where we dating at, man. They worrying about where we traveling at. They worrying about what kind of women we messing with. You know what I'm saying? It's like, God damn, dude. Like, what the fuck? You know? And I'm gonna be real. Most of us wouldn't even travel. Well, I say half. I ain't gonna say most. Well, let me just say some. Some of us wouldn't even travel if the women in America was cooperating with us and was more reasonable, more traditional. We wouldn't even be traveling as much as we travel. You know what I'm saying? And that's just the truth. So you was having some threesomes in Bogota, ain't worried about these Western women, especially Toronto feminists, worse than America. Okay, so I'm assuming you from Toronto. I'm assuming you're from Toronto. But I know when I was in London, shout out to Big J, I tried to holler at two females and one, man, she ran past me like I was a goddamn monster or something. She got the hella. She looked at me and just kept it moving. I was like, wow. You know what I'm saying? I said, damn, they the same as the fucking American women. Shit. All right, J Miss said some people who are socially awkward possibly suffer from some sort of trauma. Just talking about them instead of helping them is lame to me. Right. Each one teach one. I help whoever I can. Yeah, man, that's the thing, man. That's the thing, bro. Like if you meet somebody, man, and you feel like they don't and you can help them, man, versus knocking them, man. You know what I'm saying? Like help a brother out, man. HBO, man, help a brother out, man. But anyhow, man, y'all can check that live out on Razor Ray's channel, man. It's kind of long. It's long as hell, but I guess within that last hour is pretty much while this stuff came by. I didn't watch the whole live, but I actually went back because they was talking about Branjour when I got on. So I had to go back and listen to Branjour part. So Branjour was just telling the story of how he He basically got drugged in Panama. You know what I'm saying? And I know Brandro. I know this dude. Like, you know what I'm saying? I seen him in action in Colombia and in Thailand. In both of those countries, you know, I mean, shit. The dude got with some regular females, like no transaction involved. You know what I'm saying? I know what he do with the females. So for a dude to just come on the internet and just blabber out some shit and say, "Oh, I know you, I know you." He said he know Brandro. I'm like, dude, you don't know him. You don't know people till you meet them in person, man. That's real, man. Cause I met a few YouTubers, few subscribers, and I thought they was cool, and they probably was not. You know what I'm saying, in person. Or I met some people on the internet, and when I met them in person, they was cooler than I thought. You know what I'm saying? So you don't know people till you actually hang out with them, see them interact with females and stuff like that, and you can tell how a dude is, man, when he get around a female. Especially a real fine female. You'll see it. You'll see what kind of dude he is. Shout out to Miss Felicia. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. You know what I'm saying? Good morning. But anyhow, y'all. What the? I'm here at Chick-fil-A getting my breakfast. Breakfast on. Um, I told the story. I had met a chick up here a few weeks ago, man, and she was a decent looking chick. I had went inside, so started talking to her, got her number and everything. She ended up being a lawyer, and man, we went out a few times. Long story short, man, she told me she was in a relationship with a dude for like 4 years, and they had broke up for like 2 months. So I told her, I said, well, that shit ain't over. Hold on real quick, y'all. Oh, my fault, y'all. I had to make my order, man. I didn't want y'all hearing my order, man. But anyhow, so I met this chick, man. We conversated. You know, we end up going out a few times, and the second time we went out, like I got a rule when I take females out. My rule is I'm picking the place. If I'm paying, I'm picking. That's the rule. So the first time we went out, you know, I picked the place. We went, had a good time, everything, and so the second time we went out, she hit me up like, hey, let's go out, such and such. I want to pick this place. I'm like, cool. So I'm thinking in my head, all right, you picking the place, you paying. If you picking, you paying. So we go out, have a good time. The bill comes. So I'm looking at her. She looking at me. This B don't want to pay. So I'm like, all right, all right, all right. So I'm gonna go ahead and pay the bill, but in my mind, I'm kind of pissed because I'm like, yo, you picked this spot. You asked me to go out, but you got me paying. So she straight played your boy. Your boy got played, but she ended up paying like the tip or whatever. You know what I'm saying? So she well I kind of made her pay that because so she ended up paying that or whatever. And but yeah, man. So we talked a little bit more, and like I said, she's a lawyer, so she was always busy. So I told her one day, I said, yeah, you probably done got back with your dude or something. She was like, nah, don't be silly, don't be silly. It ain't like that. But she kind of like ghosted me after that. So she stopped talking to me. But I mean, I felt like our conversation was good and everything. You know, of course, we was attracted to each other. She wouldn't have gave me a number. And I just felt like she probably got back with that dude. And I called her out. You know what I'm saying? And this is the type of stuff you'll go through in America. You know, women will use you to rebound. Same vice versa. I see the women in the chat, so I'm gonna say the same vice versa. Guys will use women, to rebound and stuff like that. So that's what you deal with in America. You know what I'm saying? And I'm sure they do that abroad too. I mean, but at the same time, man, it's a lot of games out here in America. Both sides, guys be running game, females, you know. But let me see. Like that lame ex Nathaniel, he a penis police traveling brother like a motherfucker. I pay him no mind. He funny with mental health. He's sexually frustrated. Yeah, man, I hadn't been on his channel in a long time, dude. But I had him on my channel a few times. I had him come on the channel a few times. We chopped it up. We had a good show, man. Um, and then the brother he just flipped like a few weeks later, like he just flipped on niggas. You know what I'm saying? But he's a guy too. He used to travel a lot too. He used to go to DR and these different places and stuff like that. I don't know if he ever been to Colombia and all that, but I know he been to DR like a gang of times. He even got videos on that. So he just remind me of that guy that was on Razor Ray's channel, man. Guy sitting in Colombia hating on other brothers that travel. Name calling, name dropping. Like, what's the point, brother? You over there in Colombia because in America things are messed up. But you bringing that same mentality with you to Colombia because you getting on the brother that travel. You calling them an incel, socially awkward. It don't make no sense. It don't make no sense for you to be a traveler living in Colombia, dating Colombian women, and then clowning on brothers that travel too. That don't make no sense. I ain't paying to take out no older chick, young chick. Well, she wasn't older than me. She a little younger than me. She's 41. I'm 45. But that was our second date, man. But like if we were to go out again, I would tell her straight up, like, hey, look, you paying for the next date. Now, if she didn't want to do that, then we could have went Dutch or whatever. But I wasn't treating her on no more dates. Not at that point. Not until at least I got the box. You heard me? But nah, man. We don't even talk no more, man. I stopped communicating. I called her like once or twice, and she gave me the "I'll call you back." So I ain't got the call back yet. So I ain't gonna keep calling her. But see, that's the thing too. Like a lot of guys would probably sweat her because she's a lawyer or whatever. But I don't need no woman money, man. You know what I'm saying? I ain't looking for a female for their money. But I mean, I've been out on dates with females, first dates or second dates, and they paid, or at least they asked. You know what I'm saying? So when I get a female like that, I'm more interested in that because most women they not gonna be traditional. So why should I be traditional? Let's do the 50-50 thing. You know, you pay your half, I pay my half. Or I treat this time, you treat next time, or you treat sometime. That's what I'm looking for, man. You know what I'm saying? Anybody else dating the States? Am I the only one? Am I the last brother left on the internet that actually date in the United States? Or what? Let me know. Let me know what's crack. Shit. But anyhow, man, I'm about to jump off this live, y'all. I just wanted to rant about that. Check that video out on Razor Ray's channel. Um, and let me know what y'all think, man. Richie Rich. Let me see. How do you date in the States with all these baddies? Because, man, hold on real quick. Hold on. Rich. All right, thank you. Shout out to Flop Boy, man. Oh, man, look, man. Let me tell y'all how it go, man. Like, I still got faith. There is some good women here in America, man. I know a lot of y'all gonna say no, but it is, man. There's definitely some good ones out here, man. You know, 'cause I know some cats that's married to some good ones. A lot of good ones get locked down quick. So I know it's some good ones out here, bro. But shit, a lot of times I date, I ain't gonna even front, I ain't gonna even cap for y'all. A lot of times I just date because shit, I'm trying to hit some box. I ain't trying to be out here in monk mode, man. I see you, fly boy. I ain't monk mode and fuck all that. I gotta hit some box. I gotta get some skins. Shit. I can't do like some of y'all do. Y'all wait till y'all go overseas to hit something. Nah, man, I can't do it. I can't do it, my brother. Hey, man, I know y'all got that Pornhub subscription over there. But, hey, that shit ain't gonna work for me. I gotta hit some skin. That's why I date. But if I find a good one, I don't mind, having a serious relationship here in America. As long as it's a good relationship, that's what matters. It don't matter where you. It don't matter where you having your relationship at. What matters is it's a good relationship, man. That's what we want, right? We want a good relationship. Just because a woman from Colombia, that don't mean she's a good woman. Or she's from DR. That don't make her a good woman. You can have a woman that cook, clean, do all that stuff for you. She might be a hoe in the street. Or she might be, she might really don't care for you. She might just be traditional. She doing that because that's what she used to do. You know, all women gonna complain. Women gonna be women. They all gonna want you to take care of them. And definitely when y'all going overseas, y'all looking to marry these women, they gonna want y'all to take care of them. Especially if they have kids for y'all. Yeah, the Razor Ray's live stream was last night. Yeah. Skins, boys in the hood. Yeah, man, shit. So if you're a brother in the state and you don't go overseas for 3 months, you mean to tell me you just at the crib in America, you ain't hit no skins for 3 months? That ain't healthy, my dude. That ain't healthy, bro. Oh, okay. You travel every month. I can see if you traveling every month. You traveling, you know, how long you staying every month. That's the thing, too. Yeah, man. But anyhow, man, I'm gonna holler back at y'all, man. I'm about to get started on my day, man. But y'all have a good day, man. But there's always gonna be hate in the black community, man. We always gonna talk about each other. We're always gonna gossip. We're always gonna put labels on each other, throw each other in the same barrel. You know, that's why I don't call myself no passport bro. I don't call myself no this and that. I'm just a guy. I like to travel. If y'all want to call yourself passport bro, that's fine. Because I look at it as a positive thing. It's just that group thing, man. That group thing, man. That's what gets you caught up, man. When you in these groups and shit. Whining and dining, black women is expensive. I get a better bang for it. Oh hell yeah, you do. For sure, man. But what I do, man, I try to take a broad out on a Tuesday, man. Taco Tuesday, $2 Tuesday. Take them to the Mexican restaurant. Drinks be like $2. Of course, sometimes them chicks will order some shit like way off of the special menu and stuff. But it is what it is, man. Like I only take a chick out when I want to go anyhow. If I don't want to go, I ain't going. Like I had a date last night with a chick, but she ended up canceling. She ended up canceling, whatever. At least she told me, you know. But she a little cougar. She a little older than me, but she bad. She is bad, man. Her body is banging, man. She work out a lot. Man, when I tell you she got a nice body, man, her body is nice. She came up to a shop one day, and man, she had these little shorts on, little cutoff short. Shit, hey man, she got damn right, boy. But yeah, I'm gonna holler at y'all, man. Go live with your real son. All right, man. Y'all have a good day, brothers. Take care, man. Just remember, man. What other people think about you ain't even your business. But one thing about Negro, they gonna always critique you. Peace.